What's up guys, Champ here, bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you is my new game that I'm going to be posting on my new computer. So it should be in 1080, it should come out a lot better, and from here on out it should always have higher quality than my previous videos. I mean, my other videos weren't bad, they were 720, but 1080, I mean, it's a little upgrade. Why not take every upgrade we can? And there should be no glitchiness in this at all. It's not a laptop. I got a hard desktop computer, and it should just work out way better. I should be able to produce way more content for you guys now, maybe even double uploads. I got lots of games saved on my old computer though, so you're still gonna see some of those. So you're still gonna get some of the 720, but that's alright. Those are good games, so I'm still going to show you guys those. But I wanted to test this out, so this is my first one here. And you must notice that I put Mr. COD at the beginning, because this is Mr. COD's gameplay. And he goes off in this game. He ends up getting a 26 gun streak. And he just falls a little bit short, you know. It's tough to get those nuclears, but he almost does get it. In this game, Mr. Cod is using a gun that I really don't use that much of, but everybody says it's like the best gun in the game. And you know, when I do use it, I do like it most of the time. It's just a little bouncy, so that's why I usually choose the Kuda. And I don't really like to throw the silencer on this gun, and you guys know I like the silencer. So he's rolling with the VMP. And he also has this KN-44, and you'll see that he picks up a lot of kills with this gun as well. On his VMP, he throws the rapid fire, the grip, and the fast mags. And that's a setup I don't think I've ever used on my VMP, but it seems to work out really well for him. I mean, he is taking people down real easily with this class setup. Normally on my VMP, I'll run stock, fast mags, and then I'll also run the grip. So I mean, the only difference here is he takes off that stock and puts on the rapid fire, and he really melts people in this game. So it seems like the rapid fire works out pretty well for him, and he makes sure that he gets in only close range battles with people, because I'm pretty sure that's a pretty bouncy if not. And look, he pulls out the KN-44 if he's going to shoot from range. He really utilizes both these guns really well in this game. He actually gets about half and half, it seems like, because he gets a lot of kills with this KN-44 as well. And that KN-44, I love that gun. In this game, we are running a three-man party, and we are completely destroying the other team in this game. We start throwing haters up left and right and just completely just taking everybody out. Everybody has a pretty good game, but no one has as good of a game as Mr. Cod in this. I mean, his gun streak that he goes on in this is a 26 gun streak. I believe I only went on like a 17 or something like that, so I'm not going to show you guys my version, because this one definitely beats that out by far. Plus, he got the wraps on. He's just taking people out. Look, he's just running right up into him. He doesn't play campy at all. And I think that you guys might have noticed that about our games by now. We are not campy players. You'll never catch us just sitting in a corner. The only time you'll catch us sitting in the corner if it's like the strategic, smart play. And even then, it only lasts about 2 or 3 seconds. I mean, we got no patience. We got like 8 AD of Call of Duty. Like, just can't sit still. Gotta get into a gunfight. He once said something to me. If I don't get into a gunfight every 10 seconds, then I feel like I'm bored. And that's why we always used to play Nuketown, because that was the case. You had to play Nuketown if you wanted to constantly get into gun battles with people. But now with this new Eclipse map pack, you know, you find the same thing sometimes in these games too, because these maps are not that big. So you could always kind of find some action. And then if we got haters going up like they are in this game, you're definitely going to run into some action. This map right here probably is the biggest one out of all the 4 maps. And at first I didn't like this map as much because I would always encounter people running around with shotguns in these caves. But now it's kind of grown on me. You know, I played it a lot. Once you play a map a certain amount of times, you start to figure it out. You start to learn the spawns, and you start to realize how you're supposed to go about it, what routes to take that are best to just avoid those campy little head glitch players. And you always want to avoid those guys because those are the ones that take you off your streak. Look at him. He's going to go off with this purifier right here. That was a smart play. But you wouldn't call that a campy play. That was just him knowing that they were coming at him. Instead of running out and possibly getting killed, he just went down on the ground and just burned them as they came to him. Worked out really well for him. And that's pretty much about as campy as it gets for him and for me. Now he knows that they're coming from this way. Look how he rushes right over there and he just prepares himself to take them out. Throws up another hater. Now we can keep this streak alive. Right here, he almost gets snuck up on. Somehow that dude didn't turn on him right there, which is pretty nice. So he's able to keep his streak alive, and he's able to just kind of like run right up in here on these guys. And this is where the wraps come in handy. So these guys are too busy trying to shoot at his wraps, so he's able to just walk right over to him and take them out while they're not even thinking about aiming in at a person. They're just trying to defend themselves for the wraps. And that's why I always say that this setup right here is the best setup, which is the UAV, the hater, and the wraps. The wraps are the best score streak in this game by far, because you don't have to control it yourself, and they usually get you somewhere between 5 and 10 kills every time. So say you throw in like 3 sets of wraps, I mean, you're pretty much going to get almost 20 extra kills in this game. So if he goes on a 30 gun streak, that brings it right up to 50. 50 sounds a lot better than 30. I don't know what you guys think, but I definitely would rather have a 50 kill game than a 30 kill game. Brings your KD way up. Now you're going to be coming to the end of his streak right here. And if he pretty much thought he killed the guy that he ends up dying by, and then he just didn't finish him off, and then he gets taken off the streak. Maybe because he switched up his gun too. You never know. When you're used to using that VMP with rapid fire on, then you switch it up to this Razorback, which really just doesn't hit as hard. That could kind of, just mess with you and make you think that you killed him when you really didn't. But there it is. He got taken off. He was on a 26 gun streak, but it was an exciting 26 gun streak. He rushed the whole entire game. Now he's going to continue to just go off on the team. He ends up finishing this game 50-3, which is an awesome game. Very high kills, very low deaths. And that's what we're going to be posting on my channel. That's about all you're really going to see on this channel. High gun streaks, high kill games. If you guys haven't checked out some of my other gameplays, or even some of Mr. Cod's other plays, they're in the gameplay list. I made it real easy for you guys to just go search in and navigate through it. I got a Mr. God gameplay list. I got a dominating Nuketown. I also got the series of how to get a high KD, and I'll be going through every map in this game. Just posted a 42-0 flawless gameplay on Spire, as I explained. Just the way I like to play Spire, the better way to get really high KD on that map. We got a bunch of nuclears already on this channel, and we're going to be getting a bunch more. We get a brutal slash nuclear slash really high gun streak pretty much every day. I'm going to be posting them, so just keep up with it, especially now that I got this new computer. There's going to be a lot more gameplays pumped out, because I'm going to be able to do it all a lot quicker, and the quality is going to be a lot higher. Also, remember, if I get up to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing that biggest supply drop opening in all of Black Ops 3. I have never opened any of my stuff. I just looked at it the other day. I've got 13,700 and something crypto keys, 2 bribes, 200 COD points, bundles, all types of stuff. I really like to open it soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it all in one opening, but we're going to see what I get when I do open it, and I better get some good guns, because that's a lot of crypto keys. If you guys like what you saw, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me or Mr. Cod, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, daily content will be coming out. All the latest stuff. I'm going to be keeping you updated with all the new maps. I play on Xbox, so I will be a little bit behind for the new maps, but that's alright. When I do get to play them, I'm going to be having some of the best gameplays on them on the internet. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.
Counter UAV inbound.